everyone, welcome to Rainy Man Cave, welcome to my channel. This is, we talk about physical media, home entertainment, sports, stuff like that. If you're into that type of thing, please hit the like button, please subscribe. I haven't did a sleeper video for a while. Sleepers, if y'all seen my past videos, is about movies that I slept on, that I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but I ended up liking it and added it to my collection. I went through my collection, grabbed 5 movies that I could go over real quick, and if y'all if y'all seen them, let me know what y'all think. Please comment. If y'all haven't seen them, yo, go and check them out. Y'all might end up liking them. I'm not saying it's the best movies, but they are movies that I think I thought it wasn't going to be that good, but I ended up liking, and it happens. So that's why I always try to give a movie a chance. Sometimes it take a double watch for me to actually appreciate a film and say, hey, this is not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up, add it to my physical media collection. But sometimes it take one watch, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not gonna buy it. And some people do give things a second chance. And like I said, sometimes I do give things a second watch. I'm like, because people sometimes have a watch and be like, hey, you know what? It's pretty good. Give it another shot. And I give a fine example. It was what's that movie? Well, I got over there real quick. Give me a refresher. Inception. That was one movie I slept on. I watched it one time. I wasn't feeling it. Matter of fact, I said I would never buy it. Someone said to me, hey, give it another chance. Watch it. It's a good movie. I gave it another chance, and I ended up liking it. Actually, it was a pretty good movie. I ended up buying it on 4K and everything. So, like I said, sometimes it takes me a while to turn around and give something a second watch. Maybe it take a year or two for real. I think with Inception, I think I seen it one time when it first came out, when it was real popular, and then probably like years down the road, that's when I ended up getting another chance and I ended up liking it. But yeah, so anyway, go ahead and go with my 5 titles. If y'all haven't seen any of these movies, give you a heads up and warning. This is it's a spoiler. I'm not gonna go into in depth, but I am gonna go over a couple of things explaining why did I like it and why I shouldn't sleep on it. So just giving y'all a heads up. Some movies I'm gonna talk about is gonna be a spoiler of certain things. I'm not going too in depth. So just giving you a heads up. If y'all don't care, keep watching. If y'all don't, skip. Whatever y'all want to do. All right, first I got the Belko Experiment. This movie remind me of Saw, with the traps and stuff like that, and but it don't have the same story concept, but this is not too bad. It's rewatchable for me. I remember when I seen this movie, it's like I think I pulled this out the red box. Y'all remember that? You put the dollar in, they give you I don't even think it's $1 anymore, but you pay $1 and they give you a movie you rent for 24 hours. You gotta have the movie back the following day, or they will charge you. But anyway, yeah, when I checked it out, the kills is crazy, and just the concept, like it kept my attention till to the very end. I didn't think the story was solid, but the kills and the action, and just thinking like if you was in this type of situation, what would you do type thing. That's what kept me entertained. Like, what would I do in this situation? Being in an experiment, you don't even realize you are in an experiment. You're at the workplace, you think you just going to your 9 to 5, and you're in some type of game or some type of experiment. So check this out if you haven't seen it. Give it a chance. It's not bad. Give it a first watch. Like I said, it's not like it's a freaking masterpiece, but it's okay. It's okay. Next, I think it's the Ben Stiller Sleeper. A lot of people talk about some of his early work, which is good. Ben Stiller, he cooled down throughout the years, but at the end of the day, it's a movie that a lot of people don't talk about, and I think it was okay. And I call it a sleeper because I feel like a lot of people haven't given it a chance because they look at some of his other work. But it have a great cast, and I feel like it's one of my favorite Ben Stiller movies, and that's the Tower Heist. Maybe some people would be like, yeah, I did see that movie. Da, da, da. It's okay. It's some parts that had me laughing. I mean, you can't go wrong with the cast. You got Cassie Affleck, you got Matthew Broderick, you got Michael Pena, you got Eddie Murphy. Like, you got big names in this movie. It's not the funniest comedy, but it's good. I like it. It's enjoyable. If y'all haven't seen it, please check it out. It's about guys who got screwed from the big man, and they found a way to get him back and to get paid. There's a little bit more to it. Like I said, I'm not going into that, but that's like the the concept of the movie. And like I said, it's not bad. So check it out. I had this Blu-ray for a while, and it was a good comedy. It's all right. All right, next sleeper is I guess you want to call this a cult classic. The movie came out in the '90s. Kathleen Turner is an actress, that was real popular in the late '70s, early '80s, whatever I don't know. But she was real popular at some point. She was making movies left and right, especially with Michael Douglas. They have a few movies out. War of the Roses, that's a fine example. I have that also in my collection. But this is a movie I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. It's a comedy slash, I don't know what else you want to call it. But I used to watch this movie all the time when it came on TV. A lot of commercial breaks and all that stuff like that. But every time it was coming on, I did watch it, and I always enjoyed it. And that is Serial Mom. A lot of people don't talk about her performance in this movie. It's funny. I thought, it's definitely is a rewatch. And like I said, people call it a cult cast, if you want to call it. It wasn't really a popular movie, but it was real. It was funny. It was entertaining. Does have regulating here her early work back she was young. So, I mean, y'all check this out, please. It's pretty much what the title is, a serial mom. She protected her family no matter what. You see the knife in her hand. She did anything to protect her family and her family name, even if it had to come down to killing someone. So, check this out. I think this was inspired by true events. I don't know. I think it was inspired by true events or something like that. But, yes, old movie. When I seen it on Blu-ray, I had to grab it. And you can see I grabbed it. So, check it out, Serial Mom. All right, Kathleen Turner. A lot of people don't talk about that movie. That's why I call it a sleeper, because a lot of people don't bring up that movie a lot. This next movie, you call it a corny football movie. When I watched it not that long ago, it is corny, but it's entertaining. I like it. I like football. I like Keanu Reeves. I like Gene Hackman. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that's The Replacements. Yes, I do call this a sleeper, because when it comes to football movies, sports movies, this movie's not brought up a lot. It's not supposed to be a real serious football movie, but in some moments it do get you riled up and have you supporting for what's going on in the movie, in the situation. And I like Keanu Reeves' performance in this movie. I like Gene Hackman's performance in this movie. It's like his later work before he retired. But The Replacements is a lot of football. There's a lot of times when people bring up sports movies, this movie is left out. But it's not, like I said, it's a top-notch sports movie. Still my favorite sports movie is Al Pacino and oh my god, can't even think of that. It's my favorite sports movie. I can't even think about it right now. But The Replacements definitely it's a good movie to watch. I enjoy it. I like it. It got a lot of characters in here. Y'all check it out, please do. All right, last movie I have in my collection. It's a sleeper. A lot of people don't talk about it, but when I found out it was on Blu-ray, I jumped on it because I didn't know this movie was on Blu-ray. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I do remember the concept. I do remember watching it. It's another sports movie. Again, it's not a top-notch sports movie, but to me, it was entertaining to a point where it's rewatchable. And that's the main reason when I buy these movies, they are rewatchable, not just for them to stay on the shelves and collect dust. I rewatch them. Some movies I forget about, and I decide, you know what, let me probably haven't seen in a long time. It's like watching a movie brand new all over again. Yeah, you're going to remember certain scenes, but just entertaining yourself with movies that you know you're going to enjoy is what I enjoy collecting physical media. And that is The Sixth Man with Marlon Wayans and Kadeem Harrison. Hardison, if I said that right. Harrison, I forgot. I don't know which one. But the dude that played on Different World when he was on the show Different World. But Marlon Wayans, when it comes to the Wayans brothers, he is not like my top, favorite one. I have a couple of brothers ahead of him. But in this movie, I enjoy him in this movie. Some of his movies in the past, I think he acting too goofy. But in here, you see somewhat of a serious moments in this movie, and his touching, like he lost his brother from some kind of heart condition. They both play on a basketball team. His brother was the most famous, popular one. He was like the sidekick. And then when his brother passed away, he was on the team by himself. He had to carry the team, to the championship. And, his brother came down as an angel, helping the team reach the championship. So it's a touching movie. I get the whole six man theme. I like it. Marlon Wayans have a good performance in this movie is not the greatest, but is entertaining to a point is keep my attention. So if you haven't checked this out, please check this out. A lot of people sleep on this movie. When I heard it was on Blu-ray, I jumped on it. I don't even see it on Amazon no more because that's where I got it from. I'm glad I jumped on it because I can't find it no more. So for that being said, those are my top sleeper movies in my collection I just picked out. I just shared with you. Some of y'all might think some of these are not sleepers. You know, like I said, I don't hear a lot of people talk about these titles. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But for that being said, if y'all like this video, please hit the like button. If y'all disagree, let me know why. If y'all do agree, let me know why. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate the subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please hit the like button for this video. Peace.